time, please stand as Rafael Torres, Senior Class President, and Renata Nava San Martin, Senior Class Historian, leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag, followed by the national anthem.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Texas Pledge by Renata Nava San Martin.
And now the pledge to the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for the national anthem sung by seniors Caterina Miranda and Diana Huerta.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please bow your heads. Gracious Father, we thank you for granting us the opportunity to gather here today to celebrate a monumental change in our lives. We thank you for the administrators and teachers who have crafted us into the people we are today. Bless the class of 2018 graduates with kindness and hope as we eagerly move forward into our future. May our brilliance and skills that we have gained over these past 4 years be put out into the world. We are grateful for the friendships that will last a lifetime and the people who have changed us along the way. Inspire us with hearts of love and the belief in a good life as we continue to face challenges in our lives. Help us hold on to our dreams, to use our gifts wisely, and leave today with hope, compassion, and strength. Father, may we grow ever more grateful and wise as we hold our memories close, continuing in our journey. In your name we pray. Amen. Please be seated.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our 2018 commencement exercises of South Texas Beta Business Education Technology IB Academy. At this time, I would like to present Dr. Marla Guerra, Superintendent of South Texas.
Thank you, Dr. Ross. Good morning, South Texas Business Education and Technology graduating class of 2018. Family members, board of directors, faculty, staff, and guests. You are the 20th class to graduate from Beta since its inception, and it is my privilege and honor as your superintendent to be part of this very special graduation celebration. This morning's ceremony is momentous for many reasons. First and foremost, the students on stage have been through 13 or maybe even 14 years of school, 4 to 6 of these with South Texas ISD. They have successfully completed some of the most rigorous requirements for graduation in the nation. Our students have studied and worked harder than ever before. They have been challenged in ways they had never been challenged before, and they have risen to the occasion. We are so proud of you. This morning's ceremony is also momentous because our students and their families have made a conscious choice and a huge commitment to attend our schools. They sacrificed leaving what was comfortable and familiar as they left their home high schools to join our family, and for that we are truly thankful and humbled. Parents and family members, thank you for entrusting us with your children. Most importantly, our commencement ceremony is momentous in that each student on stage today is beginning a new journey, a new chapter in their lives, one that is filled with endless possibilities and opportunities. We feel confident that our students will use the knowledge, skills, and experiences they have gained during their time with us to design and craft their future. Students, no doubt in our minds that your future will be bright. You will succeed at whatever you choose to do with your lives because you are ready. Our sincerest wish for you is that you use the education you have gained, together with your special skills and talents, your dreams and aspirations, to really make a difference, to ultimately improve the quality of life for others, and to make your corner of the world a better place. Safe journey and best wishes to the class of 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, before we move forward with the issuance of diplomas, I would like to introduce the members of our board, our administrators and school staff seated on stage. Once all the introductions are made, Julia Sanchez Garza will deliver a congratulatory message on behalf of the board. Board members, please stand as I call your names. Vice President of the board from Raymondville, Texas, Douglas Buchanan. Graciela Camargo from Weslaco. Abiel Cantu, Raymondville. Yolanda Chapa, McAllen. Yolanda Cuellar, Progreso Lakes. Homero Garcia, Weslaco. Dr. Sylvia Sanchez Garza, Edinburgh. San Juan. Irma Perez Treviño, Harlingen. Israel Quintanilla, Raymondville. Rebecca Villarreal, Penitas. Our administration, Jeff Hembry, Deputy Superintendent. Marla Kanab, Assistant Superintendent for Finance. Amanda Odom, Public Relations and Marketing Coordinator. And our administration from Beta, of course, Norda Cassett is our principal. Lisa Gonzalez, Efraín Garza, assistant principals. Our counselor, Julie Ramos and Christina Sprouls. Let me welcome Dr. Sylvia Sanchez Garza.
Thank you, Dr. Guerra. Well, hello y bienvenidos a todos. On behalf of the ISD School Board, I'm honored to stand before all of you and all of these amazing graduates here and all their loved ones, as today we become part of this memorable milestone, Graduation Day. As a member of our board, I can share with all of you that we are so proud of each and every one of you Beta students. We know it hasn't been easy, but you chose STISD out of all the choices. And now you're graduating from a district and school that are consistently ranked among the best in the state and nation. Your success, la prosperidad de todos es prosperidad de nosotros. Teachers, administrators, and school staff, thanks for all you do for our kids. Parents and guardians, your continued support for your child and placing trust in STISD has made today possible. Please, parents and guardians, stand up and be recognized. Por favor, pónganse de pie todos los padres y guardadores. Thank you for being our partner in your child's education. Gracias por todo. Gracias por ayudarles a sus hijos y gracias porque escogieron a STISD y Beta. So, students, after today, you'll be off in your journey in different directions. Oh, the places you'll go. Remember, though, 2 months ago, you were applying to college, and you will probably be attending orientation and taking on the next challenge, probably college. Some of you may be leaving the state, and others may be attending our university located in our very own backyard. Many people, including myself, attended Pan Am, which is what I usually call it because my husband and I both graduated from there and are very proud of that. Our 4 sons all attended STISD. 2 weeks ago, our oldest graduated from law school, and today our youngest graduates from Beta. So when my oldest son was a high school senior and started applying to colleges, it seemed as if everything our family would talk about was different universities. It seemed as if every conversation was about going to college. Should I apply to this one, though I really want to go to this other one? That's my first choice, my son would say. Okay, I guess I could apply to UT, Yale, or maybe even Harvard. Apply, we tell him. All they can do is say no, but they may say yes, and then you'll have choices. Well, my youngest son was about 6 at that time, and naturally we asked him, so where do you want to go to college? Well, he said, do you mean my first choice? Because I'm going to apply to several colleges, but my first choice, that's where I really, really want to go. and I'm going to try really hard to get in. But if I'm not accepted, that's okay. It's no big deal. We are also blessed that we have great universities right here in our hometowns. For many of you, that's the right choice. For others, you may be leaving home for the first time to study or perhaps joining the armed forces. If you are, we applaud you and support you. Every path is unique, so make it your own. You may not be going to your dream school this time, but remember, you control your own path. So you have to make it your own. You can go wherever you wish, create your path, and create your own dreams. Those will be your perfect fit. It doesn't matter as long as you do what you truly want and as long as you enjoy it. No matter how old you get, don't ever lose that spark that you have within you. That is your desire for learning. It's what you feel here. Make a difference wherever you find yourself by supporting others. You didn't make it today by yourself. So don't forget about those who helped you and continue to help you towards your destination. Regardless of where you go, all of us are extremely proud of each of you, Beta graduates. So go and create your path, and remember, you will always be part of our STISD family. So come back and visit. Congratulations, Beta class of 2018. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Guerra and Dr. Garza. At this time, we would like to recognize the following graduates. Would all distinguished graduates rise at this time? Thank you. All cum laude graduates, please rise at this time. Thank you. Would all magna cum laude graduates please rise at this time? Thank you. Would all summa cum laude graduates please rise at this time? Thank you. Would all students who are top 10% please rise at this time? Thank you. Would all students who are three-year grads please rise at this time? Thank you. Would all students who have passed an AP exam please rise at this time? Thank you. Would all students who are IDP candidates please rise at this time? Would all students who have earned a professional certification please rise at this time? Thank you. Would all students who will be graduating with dual or concurrent enrollment college credit please rise at this time? Would all students who have completed at least 75 hours of volunteer service please rise at this time? Thank you. Would all students entering the call to defend freedom by serving in the armed forces after graduation. Please rise at this time. Thank you. Would the parents of our valedictorian for our 2018 graduating class please rise at this time? Thank you. Valedictorian for 2018 graduating class is Christina A. Ibasi Onofa. Christina is the daughter of Dr. Benjamin Obasi Onofa and Osiani Obasi Onofa. She has been involved in several clubs such as Business Professionals of America, National Honor Society, and the IB Club, which she was president this past year. Accomplishments that she is very proud of include being selected as Channel 5 News Student of the Week, along with being a part of South Texas ISD's recruitment advisements and being a student ambassador. She is extremely grateful to her dad for his continued support of her academic careers and strives to make him very proud. In her daily activities, she never forgets the determination of She's also glad to be able to serve as a role model for her two younger siblings, Stephen and Mel, and is extremely thankful for their endless support. She will be attending the University of Texas at Austin and would like to major in international business. She is very grateful to the faculty that has supported her throughout high school and is excited for what the future has in store for her. Congratulations, Christina.
After 4 years, we have reached graduation day. When we first met as high school freshmen, we had no idea what we would encounter. Some of us most likely hoped for a high school musical experience. Others worried about the summer reading assignments. Little did we know that our freshman year would in fact be the simplest year of our high school career. In innocent moments, such as ice skating or playing cards, we could not have fathomed reaching this moment. As our to-do list got lengthier over the years, and the responsibilities that came with growing older. In our teachers, we saw the determination and patience necessary to educate the future doctors, engineers, and lawyers among us. In our class officers, we saw the dedication it took to plan whole events, budget, and ultimately fight for. In ourselves, we mustered up the courage and the will to keep pushing forward in order and as individuals. Years ago, I could not have imagined I would be delivering a speech to such a large number of people. In this same way, many of my peers have also gained confidence by running for various offices, competing in local and state competitions, as well as expressing their opinions in essays and class presentations. Whether it be through the influence of our parents at home or the teachers and friends we have come to know over these 4 years, we have changed over the course of our time here at Beta. That I along the way, I would say one of the is for our roots. Today, I'm proud to be a part of a class that is composed of first-generation college students. Several of us are also the children of immigrant parents who did everything to make sure we lived a better life and had access to more opportunities than they may have been afforded. In moving forward, we should utilize this to our benefit. As the product of hardworking parents, we must see to it that their efforts were not in vain. In addition, we owe it to ourselves to take advantage of every opportunity that comes our way, always keeping in mind where this all began. The late Nelson Mandela stated, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." In our pursuit of higher education, may these words go through our minds, as well as remind us of the spirit of those who have encouraged and accompanied us on this journey. We are blessed to have access to a good educational system, several technological resources that other countries cannot boast of. There is absolutely no limit to what we can accomplish. In taking advantage of the opportunity to receive an education, we are taking a step towards creating a better, more influential community. However, even at that competitive job position or seeking that coveted promotion, we will still be those from the Rio Grande Valley, and that is something to be proud of. No one can negate where this all started. Keeping in mind the tasks that come in the future, I cannot forget the fun that I have had these 4 years. Aside from our mutual stress, there are several memories we've shared. We were able to the lyrical genius of our peers in rap battles, the skill that came with and the athletic of those tournaments we had. We're also given the pleasure of being introduced to the songs produced by DJ Rowley and Don Vaughn. In terms of communication, there were several heated debates ranging from whether water was wet to our various political differences. That being said, there was one thing I took from these experiences. No matter how simple the moment was, we could always sense the passion of our peers. Whether one was 100% committed to a music career or someone was aspiring to be a politician, we could see the passion reflected in their actions. That, I believe, is at the core of what we intend to do with the rest of our lives. No matter what anyone has told us, whether it be in jest or in complete seriousness, we cannot deny the fact that we have all developed some sort of passion in our time here. Said passion could be making GoPro videos, painting, writing, and much more. One commonality that we all share leaving here today is the fact that in these 4 years, there's a passion that is unique to each of us. To have witnessed these passions throughout the years has been my pleasure. As such, I would like to thank my friends and the people I've come to know at Beta for always exhibiting their truest selves. It is important that as we go on, we allow these interests, whatever they may be, to come to fruition. I firmly believe that the class of 2018 will bring about real change in the world. Here today, I would like to thank a couple of people who have supported me throughout my time at Beta. In all my academic pursuits. He has always encouraged me to pursue my goals and is my biggest inspiration today. He has been there through the late nights and the busy summers. For his endless support, I am eternally grateful. I would also like to thank my older sister, Bridget, my younger siblings, Stephen and Danielle, as well as my extended family, Auntie Irene, Uncle Joseph, Auntie Claudia, and Uncle John, for being with me through it all. Whenever I've accomplished something, you guys were always there to ensure that my hard work did not go unnoticed. I would also like to thank Mr. Flores, Dr. Villarreal, Miss Marin, and Mrs. Cantu. On those days when I just wanted to go to sleep and to forget about my responsibilities, I kept in mind the hard work that you invested in us to see to it that we reached this day. I'd like to leave you with the first 2 lines of Shakespeare's 60th sonnet. It reads, "As the waves make towards the pebbled shore, minutes hasten to their end. Though our time here at Beta has ended, the crashing wave now leaves ripples that expand outward towards infinity."
Christina brought her own speech. Here we go. Would the parents of our valedictorian, please stand. Thank you. Our valedictorian for the class of 2018 is Oscar Lopez III. Oscar Lopez III is a resident of McAllen, Texas, and the son of Oscar Lopez Sr. and Sonia Lopez. While at Beta, Oscar has sought his future, his love for writing and collaboration work through various extracurriculars and specifically, he has served as the founder and editor-in-chief of Tornado Press and vice president of the graduating class of 2018. He is also a student ambassador, kickoff mentor, and UIL Ready Writing competitor. Recently, Oscar competed at the 2018 Business Professionals of America Leadership Conference in Dallas, first place in interview skills. Today, he would like to thank his family, friends, and teachers for their support and belief in the pursuit of his dreams. In particular, he thanks his father for teaching him that strength and compassion are mutually exclusive. His sister him to stay positive in the face of adversity. His late grandmother for teaching him integrity, boundless love, and the merits of life dedicated to the service of others. And his mother for both extolling upon him the merits of hard work and for being his most constant and this coming fall, Oscar will attend Yale University in New Haven, Connecticut. He plans to major in English and political science and hopes to pursue a career as both a journalist and writer of fiction. His ultimate goal is to one day publish a novel, and he plans to do everything in his power to see that go through. I present to you our valedictorian, Oscar Lopez III.
Hello, everybody. So before anything else, I would first like to extend my warmest congratulations to the graduates of the class of 2018. Regardless of what track you were in or whether you were an AP or IB student, each of you have experienced your fair share of sleepless nights and chaotic testing seasons. You have delivered many a presentation, written countless essays, and solved lots of problem sets. It is no easy feat to graduate from a school like Beta, and each of you should be extremely proud of the sum of accomplishments which are recognized on this day. Yeah. But I won't shortchange our class by limiting our achievements to the realm of academics. Sitting on this stage today are some of the most thoughtful, interesting, and passionate people ever produced by Beta. Beyond being business professionals, future educators, and prospective technical specialists, our class is made up of filmmakers, writers, comedians, athletes, musicians, and political advocates, to name a few. Whether they were dominating the 7-on-7 district championship last year or putting together this year's Renaissance Fair, they brought their abilities to the forefront of everything they've ever done. They are as diverse in talent as they are interesting and noble people, and no cord, medal, or stole could properly encapsulate the fine young people they've become and the lasting impression. So today I want to make sure I choose my words carefully. You all are on the cusp of a time that is exciting and turbulent and frightening and ultimately extremely liberating. For some of us, it will be the first time we move away from our homes, our families, and any other support systems that we found refuge in over the last couple of years. To our own devices, and it will be in those moments where the content of each of our characters will be revealed and developed. I have no assurances to give you about the future because I haven't lived long enough to test the strength of of those assurances. But today, I'd like to talk about one of the most important lessons I've learned during my time here at Beta, and that is the power of vulnerability. To be vulnerable is to realize that true, genuine happiness is only possible when we are willing to place ourselves in compromising positions. It is to accept the person that you are and to make that person known to those around you. It is the realization that our most tender and intimate parts of our identities are the sources of our greatest strengths. No meaningful friendship is sustained without those involved being honest about themselves and the way that they feel about each other. In the case of a dream, sometimes the pursuit of it means going down a path of complete uncertainty. And if you are so inclined to want to change the state of affairs of the society which you live in, sometimes that might mean having to divulge the reasons for your advocacy to groups of narrow-minded people. Being vulnerable in each of these situations is uncomfortable. But what then is the alternative? To have superficial relationships? To have a job that brings you no satisfaction? To make yourself complicit in that which you strongly oppose? Sometimes opening yourself to the world means that the winding road you follow is at times difficult to travel, but it also means giving yourself the best shot at living a fulfilling life. Vulnerability doesn't have to manifest itself in the most dramatic of ways either. I'll give you an example of when vulnerability worked out for me last Friday on our senior enrichment day. So I'll preface this story by saying that I'm not really good at sports. Like, not at all. To prove it to you, when I was 6 years old, I was part of a soccer team called the Sharks, and during a game, I scored on our own goal. So yeah, I knew from a young age. But on this enrichment day, we had about an hour to kill, and a couple of my friends were playing volleyball, so I decided that it would be fun if I joined them. I, of course, had my initial reservations, but then I thought, what's the worst that could happen? I could get hit in the face with the ball in front of everyone, and I thought that this, of course, was not going to happen. So then I walk up to them and ask, hey, can I join you guys? But before I could finish getting the last bit of that question out, I look up. What I can only describe as white terror collides with my face. The volleyball had in fact hit me in the face, hard. I couldn't help but initially interpret that as an omen of foreboding. But then I got over myself and realized nobody really cared. Sure, a few people laughed, but so did I. And it would be plain foolish to sit back down. So I asked if I could join them one more time, and I played. I wasn't fantastic, but I had fun. I was glad I had done it. Had I not dared to look a fool, I would have been counting down the minutes towards final dismissal. I put myself in an uncomfortable position, made the most of my time, and I was the better for it. This is a rather minor example of how to live in the spirit of vulnerability, but there are plenty of other ways to practice it. When you're debating someone and you find yourself unequipped with information, be willing to admit ignorance and be educated rather than fabricate facts. When people ask you what you want to do with your life, don't say something you think is impressive. And in the event they disapprove, pay them no mind. In essence, do what is uncomfortable, illegal or harmful to yourself or others. If you find yourself hesitating over a decision because it is discomforting, then that means you're doing something right. You're daring. You're opening yourself. You are living. People who live so reservedly and conservatively in hopes of never experiencing heartache, failure, or humiliation only ensure it, for no person stands to benefit when they are forced into conformity as a result of fear. I'll also let you in on a not so well kept secret. When you dare to live bravely and honestly, some people are not going to like you. In fact, some of them may really not like you. They'll sometimes say the foulest things in an attempt to make you feel subhuman. But I'll also tell you this. Any bully you have and will encounter is a slave to fear and insecurity, pitifully trying to unravel the authenticity of your in the hopes of consoling that which they find unfulfilled in their own lives. So if people don't like you, that's not your problem. To fixate on those who don't support you and love you is to neglect those who do. So with that being said, I'd like to take a moment to thank some of the people in my life who've helped me become what I am on this day. I want to first thank the incredible teachers I've had the pleasure of knowing and working with over these last 4 years here at Beta. In particular, I want to thank Ms. Gutierrez, Ms. Maria, Ms. Cantu, Mr. Flores, Ms. Lefty, Ms. Perez, Ms. Pratt, and Doctora Profesora Maestra Villarreal, otherwise known as and affectionately regarded as V. This school is lucky to have you, not only for your vast knowledge in your respective subject areas, but for the genuine care you express for the well-being and happiness of those same students each and every day. Teaching is one of the hardest jobs in the entire world, but Beta teachers make it look easy. Now, I want to thank some of the incredible friends who've stuck by me these last 4 years who are on the stage today. They include Sarah, Dante, Faith, Sabrina, Fatima, and many other people who taught me that opening yourself to others can create the most profound joy possible. You guys are my chosen family, and at the heart of what makes school incredible. Thank you. And finally, my family. I want to thank Margie, Karina, Robert, Ruby, Mitzi, Myra, my godparents, Walu and Lizzie, and my grandparents. Thank you for supporting everyone, especially for helping me believe that I could reach them myself. I don't know what I did to deserve your love, but I love you right back with the sum of my heart and soul. I want to thank my sister for being one of my most fervent supporters and for making me laugh as much as you do. My dad, who has one of the biggest hearts of any man I've ever known. And I also want to thank my late grandmother, Maria Rita Acevedo. What our family has become wouldn't have been possible without her. And I thank her for teaching me to always tend towards empathy, forgiveness, and love every day of my life. She was my second mom, and I really wish she were here, but really, I'm just grateful to have had her in my life to begin with. And last but certainly not least, thank you, Mom, for not only setting the best example, but for being my most trusted friend and confidant. Thank you for standing by me at every juncture of my life and for reminding me to carry myself with integrity, dignity, and strength every single day. You're an amazing person, and I'm so blessed to have you in my life. It's very easy to fall into stupors of negativity and sadness when things go wrong in our lives. Whenever you're down, have yourself a cry, but never let yourself wallow in misery. The world is full of too many good people, and I'm willing to bet that each of you have someone in this audience today who makes life that much better to live in. So don't forget how much you love and appreciate them today, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. Now, I have final words for class 2018. I hope that you all find happiness in any way that it is possible. In your profession, in your relationships, in a faith or any other belief system. And most of all, I hope that you find happiness in the constancy and authenticity of your truest, purest self. Each of you are more powerful and full of potential than we give yourselves credit for. And I want to remind you that you change the world in ways big and small when you dare to be vulnerable. When you commit yourself, you inspire others to march to the beat of their own drums. And in doing so, you take part in creating a world that is that much more peaceful and beautiful. I believe that a world like that is possible because I believe in you all. Thank you.
Again, please help me congratulate Beta class valedictorian Oscar Lopez III. And Christina, our valedictorian. Oscar and Christina. On behalf of faculty and staff at South Texas Beta, it is my pleasure to present to you a trophy as a lasting reminder of you being valedictorian and salutatorian of the graduating class of 2018. And again, congratulations. awesome, awesome kids. What can I say about my 2018 graduates? I came to Beta with them 4 years ago, so they are a very special group, although they didn't remember that. So again, awesome, you guys. At this time, I present our candidates for graduation. Will the graduating class of 2018 please rise? Dr. Guerra, I present to you the students, members of the Business Education Technology IB Academy class of 2018. As principal of Beta, I certify that they have met all graduation requirements of the state of Texas and the South Texas Business Education Technology IB Academy. I recommend that they receive their diplomas signifying this great accomplishment.
Members of the Board of Directors, parents, ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to certify that the students about to be called have completed their course of study. Regulations of the State Board of Education and the South Texas Independent School District. I hereby authorize that a diploma in testimony of their having met these requirements be issued to each candidate for graduation.
Thank you. Seniors. Seniors. Thank you. Oscar Lopez III, flying from McAllen, attending Yale University. Christina Abasi Onofe, flying from Edinburgh, attending University of Texas. Michael Andre Benavides, flying from Alton, University of Texas at Austin. Kenya, flying from University of Texas, Austin. Renata Nava, flying from McAllen, University of Texas at Austin. Arnoldo Longoria, flying from McAllen, University of Texas at Austin. Dante from University of Texas at Austin. Marco Vega Rodriguez, flying from Mission, University of Texas at Austin. Hector Fernando Mota Navay, flying from San Juan, University of Texas at Austin. Leonardo from Edinburgh, University of Texas at Austin. Flying from Elsa. Karina Miranda, flying from Edinburgh, University of North Texas. Alicia Srini, flying from Edinburgh, University of Texas, Dallas. Carla Montserrat Gutierrez, vying from Hidalgo, University of Texas, Grand Valley. Eileen Moya, vying from Edinburgh, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Samuel Lee, vying from McAllen, Texas Tech University.
Ife Ajayi Bembe, vying from McAllen, attending South Texas College. Jamie Christine Alanis from Mercedes, attending South Texas College. Andres Alan Alejandro, vying from Edinburgh, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Adal Enrique Alvarez, vying from Edinburgh, attending South Texas College. Alejandra Angelina Alvarez, from Edinburgh, attending South Texas College. Arlene Alvarez, vying from Edinburgh, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Melissa Araceli Alvarez, vying from Edinburgh, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Alexa Janaya Alvarez Lopez, vying from McAllen, attending University of Texas, San Antonio. Gabriel Adrian Anulao, vying from Edinburgh, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Jessica Lisbeth Avila, vying from Edinburgh, attending South Texas College. Ivan Uriel Asuara, vying from Edinburgh, attending South Texas College. Carla Sarai Barajas Partida, vying from University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Alisa Ann Barrera, vying from Edinburgh, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Haley Renee Brown, vying from attending University of Houston. Alexis Cabello, vying from McAllen, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Valerie Renee Calise, vying from Edinburgh, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Chloe Simone Campbell, vying from McAllen, attending University of Texas, San Antonio. Alondra Carreon, vying from McAllen, attending Catholic University in Leuven. Catherine Celine Castillo, vying from United States Air Force. Josue Alain Castro, vying from Mission, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Francisco Lazar Cavazos Jr., vying from La Feria, attending Texas Tech University. Marco Vidal Charles Gonzalez, vying from Mission, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande. Jonathan Alejandro Cruz Gonzalez, Allen, attending South Texas College. Aranza Raquel Davila, vying from McAllen, attending Universidad de Monterrey. Leilani Renel de la Garza, vying from Donna Full Sail University. Barbara Shakti de Lucio, vying from Mission, attending University of Texas. Josue Antonio de Luna, vying from attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Graciela del Bosque, vying from FAR, University of Texas, San Antonio. Catalina del Pozo Cantú, vying from McAllen, University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Mary V. Dillon, vying from McAllen, attending South Texas College. Pamela Marie Duarte, vying from FAR, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Elias, vying from FAR, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Brandon Isa Elizondo, vying from Edinburgh, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Ruben R. Gallegos, vying from Edinburgh, attending Texas A&M, Corpus Christi. Santos Noemi Garces, vying from Mercedes, attending Texas A&M Corpus University. Alyssa Nicole Sarah Garcia, vying from Edinburgh, University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Audrey Garcia, vying from Edinburgh, Texas State University. Mariana Giselle Garcia, vying from McAllen, attending South Texas College. Philip E. Garcia, vying from McAllen, University of Texas. Ruben Alejandro Garcia, vying from Mexico, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Thomas John Garcia II, Texas College. Lucas Andres Garza, vying from Edinburgh, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Kayla A. Gomez, vying from Palmview, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Erwin Gonzalez, vying from McAllen, attending University of Texas, San Antonio. Luna Desiree Gonzalez, vying from McAllen, attending University of Texas, San Antonio. Jose Orlando Guerrero, vying from San Juan, attending the University of Texas, San Antonio. Guerrero from McAllen, attending University of Valley. Fernando Javier Gutierrez, vying from McAllen, attending University of Texas. Natalie Patricia Gutierrez, vying from Edinburgh, attending Texas Tech University. Oscar Isai Guzman, vying from Edinburgh, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Philip James Henson, vying from McAllen, attending Texas State University. Alexis Hernandez, vying from Donna, in the workforce. Matthew K. Hernandez, vying from FAR, attending South Texas College. Yeah, I can't see. Marcelo Hinojosa, vying from McAllen, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Diana Rebecca Huerta Jimenez, vying from Mission, University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Leslie Michelle Ibanez, vying from Raymond, Texas State University. Abraham Dario Hasso, vying from Edinburgh, attending South Texas College. Mark Anthony Hasso, vying from Weslaco, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Argiselle Tan Lapinid, vying from FAR, attending Texas A&M. Brianna Celeste Leyva, vying from Brownsville, attending University of Indiana. Jaslyn Lopez, vying from Edinburgh, attending South Texas College. Joel Miranda, vying from Donna, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Noah Alexander Lucio, vying from Mission, attending University of Texas, San Antonio. Jacqueline Luna, vying from Palmview, attending South Texas. Anthony Martinez III, vying from Alamo, attending Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Leslie A. Martinez, vying from San Juan, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Luisa Fernanda Martinez, vying from McAllen, attending University of Texas, San Antonio. Olga Maria Martinez Ibarra, vying from McAllen, attending South Texas College. David Martinez Lozano, vying from McAllen, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Carlos Mata, vying from Edinburgh, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Pia Alexandra Dureza Matias, vying from Edinburgh, South Texas College. Eric Franz Mauger, vying from McAllen, attending South Texas College. Marcelo Esteban Mendiola, vying from McAllen, attending Texas Tech University. Mariah Garcia, attending the University of Jesus Eduardo Mil, vying from McAllen, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley.
Ali Bautista Mirhomadi. Sarah Bautista Mirhomadi, vying from McAllen, attending Texas, Rio Grande Valley, along with her brother. Diana Moreno, vying from McAllen, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Faith Ann Moreno, vying from McAllen, attending Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Ali Moya, vying from Edinburgh, United States Navy. Isaiah L. Naranjo, vying from Donna, Newmont College of Computer Science. Dwayne K. Vessel Lakes, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Marcellus Vaughn Norton, vying from Edinburgh, attending Avalanche College. Jose Orlando Obregón Jr., vying from Edinburgh, attending Texas A&M University. Samantha Eileen Ochoa, vying from Monte Alto, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Andrea Montserrat Olivares, McAllen, attending University of Texas at Austin. Jan Manuel Padilla Sanchez, vying from Mission, attending University of Texas, San Antonio. Daniela Fernanda Palacios, vying from Edinburgh, attending University of Texas, San Antonio. Jose Palacios Jr., vying from Mercedes, attending South Texas College. Rene Palacios Garza, vying from McAllen, attending University of Texas, San Antonio. Ray Hams, vying from McAllen, attending University of Houston. Montserrat Pardo Arroyo, vying from San Juan, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Steve Pariani, vying from McAllen, attending Texas State University. Alika L. Payne, from McAllen, attending University of Texas, San Antonio. Lauren Payne, vying from attending University of Texas at Austin. Roberta, you need that. You're gonna need that. Roberta Kathleen Pogue, vying from FAR, attending South Texas College. Iram Rangel, attending from Edinburgh, attending South Texas College. Alejandra Reyes, vying from McAllen, Texas College. attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Vying from Ghana, attending South Texas College. Jose Alberto Rios, vying from Edinburgh, attending South Texas College. Fatima Rodriguez, vying from Edinburgh, attending University of Texas, Rio. Henry Alexander Rodriguez, vying from Hidalgo, A&M McAllen. Marlon Rodriguez, vying from San Juan, attending South Texas College. Attending DeVry University. Sarah Annabella Rodriguez, attending Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Fatima Estefania Rodriguez Carrion, vying from Weslaco, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Rodriguez Hernandez, vying from Rancho, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Melissa April Rojas, vying from San Benito, attending Texas A&M. Pedro, vying from Mission, attending University of Texas. Luis Rubio, vying from Mission, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Pascal St. Pierre, vying from attending South Texas College. Salazar, attending South Texas. Jose Rogelio Salinas, vying from Mission, attending Texas Tech. Monique Seth Salinas, vying from Edinburgh, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Angel M. Sanchez Jr., vying from Edinburgh, attending South Texas College. Yesenia Guadalupe Sanchez Casanes, vying from San Juan, attending South Texas College. Brandon Robert Segura, vying from Weslaco, Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Kayla Maria Tames, vying from Lyford, attending Texas State Technical College. Erica Yvonne Tapia, vying from Edinburgh, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Giovanna Tica, vying from Edinburgh, attending St. Mary's University. Ediel Tijirina, vying from McAllen, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Rafael Guadalupe Torres Jr., vying from McAllen, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Gilda Jasmine Trevino, vying from Edinburgh, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Daniela Trevino Gonzalez, vying from McAllen, University of Texas, San Antonio. Faith Isabella Valdez, vying from Edinburgh, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Pedro Alejandro Valdez, vying for admission, attending Texas Tech University. Dylan Valencia, vying for McAllen, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Isaac Valencia Soto, vying for McAllen, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Sarah Kristen, vying from McAllen, attending Columbia University. Adrian Eli Vasquez, hailing from Raymondville, attending Texas State Technical College. Alejandra Anayeli Vasquez, vying from Denver, attending Texas State University. Ana Isabella Villarreal, vying from Edinburgh High Point University. Karen Daniela Ender, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Yan Quinn Wu, vying from McAllen, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Charles Austin Yoder, vying from McAllen, attending Liberty University. Diego Jawan Zamora Strader, vying from McAllen, attending Texas Southern University. Kimberly Nicole, vying from Los Fresnos, attending South Texas College. Michelle Lee, vying from Michigan, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Zuniga, vying from Edinburgh, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley.
Thank you. Thank you, graduates. Seniors, thank you. So much love out there. You're great. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to present the graduates of the class of 2018 South Texas Beta. Graduates, now move your tassels from the right to the left. As this ceremony ends, I would like to thank parents, teachers, administrators, graduates, school board, and everyone who made this journey a success. Graduates, today, as you begin your new journey, take that academic training, technical knowledge, and everything that you have learned from your parents, your peers, and others, and use them to make you the person you want to become and continue to pave the way for the other Beta students to follow. Work with dignity and pride. And always remember where you came from and that we believe and trust in you. Congratulations, seniors. At this time, Dr. Fernando Mota Narvaez, Senior Class Treasurer, will do our benediction, followed followed by our class sponsors and our last farewell to the seniors.
Bow your head. Dear God, our hearts are filled with joy as we graduate from Beta this morning. Thank you for the experiences that have expanded our minds and enriched our hearts. Recognize these diplomas as rewards for our hard work, blessing from you. As we move forward, Father, we transition into this new phase in our lives. Please grant us the courage of the marathon runner, the hope of the young, and the wise of the old. This is my prayer and blessing to us graduates. May the road rise to meet us. May the wind be ever at our back. May the sun shine on our faces and the rain fall soft upon our fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. On behalf of South Texas Business Education Technology IB Academy, class of 2018, I ask these blessings. Amen.
Senior class sponsors, Mrs. Cantu, Ms. Marin. I think they're going to sing for us.
No, I don't want us to sing. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Aisa Cantu, and I teach English and Humanities at Beta. And for the first time in my 29-year teaching career, I agreed to be a co-senior sponsor. And as surely as I stand here today, I can assure you that I will never do it again. It is definitely a sport for the young. With that said, I have to also admit that I loved every minute of it. And as my husband loves to tell me, I'm not happy unless I'm stressed out. And I deny that, but he's right, and I'll never tell him that he's right. But anyhow, I all parents and families of our graduates today. This is indeed a very special day, and I want to also thank you for everything that you've done to support your sons and daughters and their teachers. We would never be able to do our jobs without you. And ahora, disculpe mi español, pero buenos días a todos y quiero felicitar a todos los padres y las familias de nuestros estudiantes en este día muy especial. También les quiero dar muchísimas gracias por todo lo que han hecho para ellos y para nosotros como tus maestros, porque sin su apoyo, ninguno de nosotros pudiéramos tener ningún éxito. Gracias. Okay. So now, if you will indulge Ms. Marin and me for just a few moments, we're told that we have 2 minutes to say what we want to say to the kids, and that's not going to happen. So, as you all know, that's impossible. But I'm going to be very, very quick. I'd like to now address the graduates. Okay, guys, so your last vocabulary lesson of high school. And as many times as I have insisted on strong diction and I've chastised you in the part of speech, the words today are very, very simple. And don't freak out, there's only about 5. And our first one is appreciation. I want you to always appreciate the people in your lives. Because no matter how good any of us is, we cannot do anything without the support of those around us. With appreciation comes thank you. Don't just think it, say it. It will make all the difference in the world to the person on the receiving end of that. Second, I'm sorry. Powerful words. They're hard to say sometimes. I had to say it to some of you, and perhaps I should have said it to more than just a few, but liberating, as Oscar said. It humbles you, and it person. With that word, those 2 words, comes the next one, which is actually a little harder than mine, and that's forgiveness. Forgive. Help you sleep well at night. It will help you lead happy, happy lives. I would think of you as living lives with a burdened heart, a heavy heart burdened with resentment and anger and hatred. It's not worth it. So I do hope you remember that. Next on the list is courage. And I don't mean to live your life courageously by doing something that is going to get your name or get you a medal or any kind of recognition. I ask you to live your life like my secret boyfriend, Atticus Finch from To Kill a Mockingbird. You got scared there for a minute. I know. Do the right thing, even though you might fail, or you know you're going to fail. You're not going to win, but do it. It's the right thing to do, and perhaps because no one else is going to do it. You be the one. And selfishly, remembrance. And I say selfishly because I want you to remember us. I want you to remember how much we care about you. We have spent 4 years together. Some of you I met as freshmen in my sophomore English class. Some of you I just met this year in humanities and a Renfest and senior trip to Houston and senior store and everything else we did this year that was crazy. We got marriages don't last 4 years. Okay. We did it through good times and bad, through that's a big commitment, through happy and sad, through better for worse. We did it. We're here. We're all here today, and we want you to know how much we love you, how so very proud we are of all of you, and God bless you. Good luck. And we love you. Come back and visit. Mwah.
She took up my 2 minutes, but I have a speech. I wrote it down because I didn't want to forget what I was going to say, but I do need to thank every single one of you in the crowd for coming here today, that you took the time to be here. We know it's a long day. We know you're hungry. You're almost out, but thank you for being here. It means a lot to us and especially to them. I did the math. I wasn't going to say this. They told me to cut it, but I'm going to say it. There's 159 of you here, and I've taught 130 of you. So I thought that was pretty awesome from freshman year to senior year. Some of you, I literally had 3 years, English 1, English 3 IB, and English 4 IB, so that's pretty crazy. So in your 4 years at Beta, I had the privilege of serving as your teacher, mentor, sponsor, and confidant. This year was by far our stressful year as we combated with senior store, the infamous pep rally, Renfest, medieval fair, college essays, recommendation letters, enrichment days, senior days, prom, senior banquet, and finally today, your graduation. I'm sure you all will agree that you had many memorable experiences at Beta. Even if you feel that you had some not so great moments, and some of you didn't, those were and probably are the most important. The experience, consequences, disappointment, and failure are aspects of life that will give you the knowledge and insight to refine your decision-making skills. As you know, life will at times become very complicated and perhaps difficult to handle. There will be several mountains throughout your life that you will have to trek through and overcome. But I've witnessed your fortitude, persistence, and courage. These priceless qualities will allow you to prevail. So when we see each other again in a few years, in a few weeks, in 2 weeks, in a few months, whenever it is, I'll no longer be looking at kids who once sat in the desks of my classroom complaining about the day's assignment. No, I'll be privileged to witness men and women whose hard work paid off and whose dreams have finally come true. Remember that just because you have graduated high school, that does not mean your teachers can no longer give you words of wisdom. We are always here waiting to help. So if you ever ask for a favor in the future, I'll quote the kite runner and say, "For you 1,000 times over." If you ever doubt that someone cares, I'll remember E.E. Cummings when he said, "I carry your heart, I carry it in my heart." Or if you ask me what love means, I'll think of Winnie the Pooh and say, love is taking a few steps backwards, maybe even more, to give way to the happiness of the person you love. So I'll take a few steps backward now to make way for you to begin your new journey. Congratulations, seniors. I love you.
That was a long 2 minutes, but very awesome. I'm sure that our seniors appreciated that. Before I close for today, I just want to remind you, parents who are taking family pictures, the photographer will be outside the auditorium area, not outside, but outside the auditorium in the foyer. So again, we conclude today in honor of all our students that are graduating. I will ask that you remain seated for 10 minutes after all the graduates have exited. They would like to spend those 10 minutes together. And I would like to thank all of you. Safe travels and have a wonderful rest of the day and go out and celebrate.